Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Now, for those who don't know, people that's been following my channel for a while know that I do shoe reviews and stuff like that. So, depending on what the shoe is, I give my review. I may buy them, but for the most part, I'm really, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I resell, some stuff I keep, some stuff I don't, you know, but you know, um, one of the things that I used to like is listening to a lot of these sneaker channels. You know, um, they would have a shoe that would be coming out and they would review them. Sometimes they would have the shoe quote unquote early. And I'm gonna talk about that in a minute before I end this video because I'm gonna give my take on the whole thing. And I'm just gonna really get into the thick of things with this because it gotta be said. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not doing none of that stuff. But at the end of the day, I gotta call it how I see it. But there was a few channels I used to like a lot. When I first got on here, they would do shoe reviews. Some of their channels would be, they might have a comedy skit. They, might do different type of things. So there was a few channels I was subscribed to. Some I'm no longer subscribed to, because it just got to the point where it was just like enough is enough. And I thought some of these boxing channels were bad, how some of these boxing channels try to compete against each other and one up each other. But shit, I don't think these uh boxing channels got shit on these sneaker channels, because some of these sneaker channels, some of these sneaker dudes have went to the extreme to try to take down other channels and try to, basically get people to watch their channel and subscribe to their channel instead of watching others. At the end of the day, it's enough money for everybody, on YouTube. It's billions of subscribers and it's enough views and money for everybody. But what I'm seeing now, I think this shit is just absurd. What I'm seeing now with some of these sneaker channels. These motherfuckers has went as far as to try to dig up people's criminal records, just get real personal. You got people talking about, hey man, this dude is a reseller. This dude is selling China's finest and all that type of shit. He's selling across the water. First of all, for those who don't know, all of the shoes, most of these shoes are made in China. Most of the best kicks out there are made in three places: India, China, and Mexico. Most of the Jordans are made in Putin, China. From the UAs to the Fugazis to the real ones. Most of them are made at sweatshops next door to each other or across the street, whatever you want to call it. How it works, you have the official sanctioned sweatshop. At the end of the day, it's funny how people want to play this moral game about people selling what you would call fugazis, unauthorized. But keep in mind, these sweatshops in China and Mexico and India are paying the people like something preposterous, like paying these people like $20 a month to make these shoes. Okay. These shoes get sold to us for anywhere from $60 to $300, and it really only cost them like maybe at the very highest, maybe $15 to produce these shoes. So people want to play the moral game with, oh, he's reviewing fakes. He's selling fakes. He's a reseller, but he sells fakes. His shoes. People need to look in the mirror, the hypocrisy with some of these shoe tubers. But they want to play the moral game and shit. But you still buying shoes that's, made in sweatshops where the workers are getting paid, like I said, like $20 a month. And you heard correctly. But you trying to play them. If that's the case, if you care so much about morals and you have so much principle, You wouldn't be buying these damn shoes, whether they authorized, unauthorized, fake, whatever. But that's how people is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't try to portray myself as the ultimate saint, because like I say, I have my flaws just like everybody else. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm the perfect person. But yeah, this shit with these YouTubers, this shit then just got just way out of hand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I stay in my own circle when it comes to like who I affiliate with on the boxing shit, and especially on the sneaker shit. I don't want to do no collabs. I don't want to talk to nobody. I already told them people. One of them YouTuber dudes came asking me that I want to do a collab video. I told them absolutely not. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. And you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. The main one that just want to police everybody's sneaker channel. That want to go around patrolling everybody's sneaker channels. But oh, he's reviewing fakes. I mean, the dude from Houston, and he just seemed to just have it in for the dude from Chicago, and you know who I'm talking about. You know, I'm just giving my 2 cents since they publicly made this a YouTube thing, so I can voice my opinion on it. I just think it's absurd. This shit been going on for like 2 years. You know, for real. At the end of the day, these people not exposing people because they are call themselves exposing people because they, you know, they call themselves having morals and principle. They doing it because they want you to unsubscribe to these dudes' channel and watch their channels. And that's what this is all about views and shit. It's a shame that these people are going to the extreme to try to get views and shit. And the sad part about it is, once again, is black men going at other black men. And that's the sad part about it. And people never look at it from that perspective. I just think it's pathetic. It's just pathetic. You know, I know people take shots at me on my channel and all that type of shit. And that's only because they threaten me and all that type of shit. But I'm not going to go to the extreme because I don't even talk about other people really on my channel. I don't name people's names because I don't believe in doing that stuff. For what? But these sneaker dudes, these dudes are just getting pathetic, man. It's just sad what became of sneaker channels. I thought you was here to just review shoes. How did it come to all this crazy shit? But yeah, that's my opinion, and let me move on. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.